All right, coming out of the hotel trying to find some lunch. So let's go see if we can find some lunch today, okay? Now, I had told you before, we've got food everywhere. Right next door here from our apartment slash hotel, we got, they are prepping. Let me show you. And pretty soon I'm gonna come back and get something here. Okay, there's a stall here. And then next, we got a 7-Eleven, like I told you, right across the street. Now let me show you what we got going on here. We got hot, juicy fried chicken being cooked. Okay, beautiful fried chicken. All right, so I'm gonna come, probably get me some of that. This one will be open a little later here, but this is where I get kind of my shrimp fried rice. And they make it a little different than they do in the States. They kind of just put the shrimp on top and then they cook the rice. But it's good. Let me walk you up the street here. I want you to see, when I talk to you about food in Thailand, it seems synonymous with just the culture. Everybody talks about Thai street food. There are places to eat everywhere. You will see people eating, enjoying themselves, cooking. They have a business, and these people really have a passion for cooking and having a business. And this has probably been like this for thousands of years because it's a culture. So I'm gonna show you. This has become one of our favorite areas because it's off the beaten track. We're south of the Sukhumvit busy area, but as you can see, that train line going there, where we just came from, that is the Sukhumvit line. So this particular area is off the Sukhumvit line. It's just further south. So you can get something to eat everywhere here. The beautiful fruits of Wadi Crab. We ate here. I ate here last week and had the fish. And it was more like a steamed fish wrapped in banana leaves. And it was very good. You can see the coal pots here for cooking, the wood, and it gets that kind of flavor. There are restaurants all down this street. On the other side, and you can just get a sense of this food culture, okay? So that's just within a block of where we are. Now, what I'm going to show you here, now you see these trucks here? Okay, these are neighborhood trucks. So when you get from the BTS line, and you live up in these neighborhoods, you get on one of the back of these trucks, and that truck has a route. I don't know exactly where it's going. It has a route where it'll work all the way back here. Because you see these apartments back here, these condos, there are condos like this all over. So if the truck is coming by and someone has groceries, you know, he'll take you, if it's on his route, And of course, like most of Southeast Asia, this is scooter country. You'll see a few motorcycles, but basically it's scooter country. Now this is our neighborhood. So what I want to show you is you'll see a lot of homes over in here. We'll have there are plots of land. So there's another street food vendor, but these are like mini restaurants almost, because they have places for you to sit. Some of them even have a section like the one across the street from our hotel that's air conditioned. So, and you saw the one 7-Eleven where we were. I'm going to show you now. Look how tropical it is here. You can just see the trees, the bushes, the plants just growing wild. You know, we've probably been here for thousands of years. But so we're going to walk a little further here. This is apartment building was interesting to me. Telling my wife, I want to check this place out, because if we look to move here permanently, I would like to be somewhere maybe off the grid a little bit from all the circumvent activity, but yet still be able to get to the train line. So this is one of the areas that I am looking to explore a little further. And if we do end up having to get a scooter to get around, have a mechanic right where I'm at, because you're gonna need one. So we've got, I think this is a fire station. And I think the people live at the fire station and work there. The families, I think the whole family lives there. And it's a very nice place there. You can see. It's gonna be a little noisier up here. Now you can see the SkyTrain going by on the circumvent line. And I'm just gonna show you, it's gonna get a little noisier up here, but I'm just gonna show you. I just went around the block and you can see the observation tower, which is on the back side of our hotel. So if I'd have came the other way, we would have came this way from my hotel. Now there's another one of those trucks that'll take you where you need to go. And you'll hear the Grab or independent motorcycle drivers blow at you to see if you need a ride. They toot the horns a lot. Now straight up this street, there's another 7-Eleven chicken joint on the right side at the corner. I'm not gonna go all the way up, but I just wanna show you that basically we have two main drags off of where we are. This is a different part of Bangkok called Sumat Prakan. And you're probably not gonna see a lot of people talking about this area. And if they are, okay, good for them. Now you've got the river basically down here. So it goes all the way up. And so there's another SkyTrain going by. I saw one earlier this morning that had the NFL painted all on the side of it. So I guess it's they're sponsoring the NFL. And there's another one of those trucks. This one is blue, the other one was orange. And you can see the people on it. I hear it's about 20 to 30 baht. And they just come around and you get on it and go close to where you live or even maybe where you live. So we're gonna go back the way we came because it'll be absolutely too noisy to be on the other side. If I walk down that main street, it'll be absolutely too noisy. To record with this microphone. That's a nice place there. Yeah. So, when you have a city this size, similar to Kuala Lumpur, similar to Jakarta, I think all these big Southeast Asian cities have their similarities. They are big. They got 10 to 20 million people. If they tell you it's got 10 million, it really has 15 to 20. If they tell you 20, it's got 20 to 30. Because there's no way they can count all these people. And there are people everywhere. What we call an alley in the US, it's a street. You know, we're just not used to it, but it's a street. Like down here, there'll be people living all in the cuts. There'll be a business down there, a restaurant down there, and it's for the people that know about it. I don't think you could find every nook and cranny of Bangkok in a lifetime. You see down that road there? Yeah, there'd be no way you could know everything going on and find everything here. So. Okay. Here comes our tuk-tuk. I want to cross over, but I kind of like seeing traffic because they drive real close to you here. Cars and motorcycle scooters, they'll drive real close to you here. And this is like Vegas and San Francisco to me. KL, Bali, there's a scooter or car coming at least every 10 seconds. They're getting ready here. It's gonna be nice. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. Okay, so it's the beauty of the plant life in the trees. My grandmother would have loved seeing these different, we call them like magnolias. I don't know the actual name, but just beautiful. So, somebody grab. And a lot of times Grab drivers, if they're hungry, they'll pull right up and eat right off of the stand on their motorcycle. They don't even get off their scooter. They'll eat right on their scooter. And there's one doing a delivery there. It's amazing. You'll see a woman and 3 kids on a scooter, or a man, a wife, and 2 kids. And they'll sit. You know, a little kid will be in the front, then the father, then a little kid, and then the mother. And so they're getting ready for lunch there. So, see these nice big homes over here. So, This is one of my favorites. I like this house here. Yeah, this is sharp. And there's one right next to our hotel. See the SkyTrain. They must run every, I don't know, 5 minutes, 6 minutes. I think that's what their schedule is. Yeah, I like this place right here. Yeah, I like this place, yeah. And of course at night, somebody crowd. So we are fortunate because we can pick the area, and the area's got everything. I've got to have at least a store where my wife can get to a store so she can get her snacks, and we can get us a cool beverage when we need it. But you can see that big condo building back there, those two there. And so this is busy area, and if we were to walk this other direction, you would see more restaurants. So this is back to our hotel here in the southern part, and that's the name of our hotel, Samut Prakarn Hotel and Service Department. So we like it. There's another one here, but we like this one. It's new, and we have the washer and dryer. They have a little restaurant, but it focuses mainly just on coffee and teas. I don't think they do hardly any food. But when you got a 7-Eleven and you're in Bangkok, Thailand, you really got everything you need. And as you can see, that's a Grab or the independent motorcycle stall, and they'll deliver food. You come off this train line, there'll be guys waiting for you right at the train line, and they'll take you wherever you need to go. So there you have it for where we've been for I think about the last 3 weeks, and we'll be heading to a different part of the city here fairly soon. But for now, this is our location, and we stayed here for about a week the first time, and then as I was making plans, we actually came back because we had such a good time staying here. One of the big keys to this place, it has a washing machine, and we have a little porch where the washing machine is, so you can hang the clothes outside. It's also like a little place where you can go and sit. So it's like an additional little mini garage with the washing machine, but it's a place where you could sit out. You could even do some exercises in the early morning. I go up there and stretch, and just to get a little fresh air, to get out of the air conditioning too. From time to time, I need to get out of the air conditioning and just go and breathe some fresh air, and I can do it right on our patio. And we're on the 8th floor, and we got the bigger room with a little living room. And maybe even next time we'll get to 2 bedrooms. They've got 2 bedrooms here. Yeah. So they've got, you know, regular king size room, the 2 twins. We got the deluxe 2 twin because that was available facing the, we can see out the back toward the observation tower and the river. So we like that. So, okay, Big Road Travels. Okay, let's get traveling. Now here's the deal. You get the right credit card and you get your points back on your stay. What you're able to do is have money for food. You don't have to stay necessarily in a Hyatt and an IHG the whole time you're here. Once you're here for the first time, I would stay somewhere that's familiar, like a Hyatt or IHG. But after that, like if you're gonna be here a month or 2 weeks, that first maybe 4 or 5 days, stay at a Hyatt IHG just to get your bearings, a Marriott, Hilton. But if you're gonna be here 2 weeks, 3 weeks, a month, you just stay there 5 days, 4 days to a week, and then start looking around. I've got some suggestions. We've stayed all over this city now, east, west, north, and south. And we can give you some information and some insights that we've learned from staying in different places, okay? And we're gonna tell you, you know, the real parts that that we can share with you. Not just trying to make it seem all glamorous. That's why I show you the neighborhoods. And so I'm going to now do a separate video just how to get to this BTS line, just if you come, because you may just want to watch that shorter version. Thanks for watching Big Road Travels, and we hope you're travel safe. Like we say, you're gonna need some type of credit card, because these hotels are gonna ask for your credit card and your passport when you get here. So they're not gonna take your debit card probably as a deposit. So if you're gonna be traveling international, you're gonna need to get some cash, and you'll need a debit card to get some cash out of the ATM machine. But there's gonna be places where you can do that. There's gonna be some place with an ATM probably within a mile of wherever you stay, pretty much, and somewhere to eat. And the 7-Eleven is open 24 hours, so you don't have to ever worry about not having the food, and the Grab is gonna be open 24 hours to deliver something to you, okay? So this is Greg. They call me G, but Gregory Craig, as my grandmother called me, Big Bro. She just said, hey boy, you come here. You know who I'm talking to, come here. So we're just enjoying having a great time here in Bangkok, Thailand. And there's some issues going on like at any place, but there's nothing happening in Bangkok. You would never know that Cambodia and Thailand are fighting at the border, because that border is so far from here that it doesn't affect the day-to-day life in Bangkok. I bet you probably 90% of the people in Bangkok that are natives don't even know what's going on there. They're used to all of this kind of rigmarole in Thailand, so it doesn't even faze them. So that's just to give you an update on the latest, okay? All right, Big Road Travels in Bangkok, Thailand.